What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead, and I am back with another reaction to The Walking Dead. So we are about to watch the mid-season premiere. I'm excited. This kickstarts the entire year. Like, every Sunday we're gonna have something Walking Dead, which is insane. That's so awesome. Princess is coming in this back half. Probably the thing that I'm most excited for. I know that this episode is going to have the cave, and I know that in some capacity the Whispers and Negan. I've seen all the teasers, and there's like so much packed into them. I'm not sure like what all can be covered in this. So yeah, I feel like there's no way that like all of the teasers can be like 1 or even 2 episodes, because there's just so much going on in them. Like, a lot. Anyway, I'm excited. I just want Princess to come, but I know she's probably super far away. I'm scared for this episode because I know that we're gonna figure out what happens in the cave, and I know from teasers and pictures that the only people not seen outside of the cave are Connie and Magna. Jerry seems to be like in this like small crevice with like walkers behind him, so while I do see him in other pictures, I'm still horrified that he's gonna get bit or scratched or something. I don't want that to happen. That's kind of all, I guess. I don't know. I just really want Princess at this point. But I'm excited / very scared about this episode. I was told to turn the brightness up. The brightness is up. We should be good. I might pause at some point if it is in fact like way too dark, and turn it up so hopefully you guys can see it better too. We did get a new TV. Thank you to all the people that donated for a new TV. You guys, like, I can't express how amazing you all are. You guys just wanted to see my reaction, and I know that reactions, and I know that like some of the people that gave have vastly different character likes than me, and it's just so insane that you guys would be like so kind even though we disagree, and it's like the spirit of the Walking Dead family, and you guys are wonderful. I try and be fair, and I judge all the characters the same way, so if I give any one character flack, you can best bet that I'm going to give another character flack. I've never been one to shy away from that, for sure, and it has gotten me some flack on, like, popular characters, because I even, I've called out, I think everyone at this point, to be honest. I don't think there's been, like, a character that I haven't. Maybe Jerry. Yeah, probably Jerry's, like, the only person I've been, like hardcore for. So I genuinely appreciate you guys, and, I love you. So let's go ahead and get this reaction started. I'm scared. Are you scared? Let's be scared together. Yeah, okay, let's get started. She's fine. Oh, that familiar music. Finally. Did this hiatus seem like 10 years to anyone else? Oh my god. No room for error. None. And I know from the teasers that she makes it out, and I'm still like insanely stressed. No! Oh my god. It's just scratched. It's just like a scratch. Scary.
You got us all trapped down here.
Hey, it's not the time for this.
True, Aaron.
Seems like we have plenty of.
Together, we're gonna get out of it together. Now follow me. I think I found a way out.
That is sensible. We did all get down there together. If you know someone's in a bad place and they're unhinged, don't follow them into a hole. Like, that was the most obvious shot ever. I'm still, like, reeling from the fact that people followed her in there. But, of course, they have to, because she couldn't be alone in there, because she couldn't meet her demise. She was being so obvious, though. Gamma was like... like, she is right now. She's like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What did she need to do? Why is she, like, the one most gung-ho about getting out?
Who's talking?
True. Both accurate. I don't think she would ever beg.
Through all the shit that you went through.
Like waiting for someone to grab her. I'm so scared. Oh my god, that was awful.
Exactly, but I know a road sign when I see one.
Jerry. Jesus Christ. I love you, Jerry. He is so out of his element. It's so funny. Oh. Oh my god, how sweet.
You are okay.
Oh, I want to cry. That's so sweet. Alternate ship to make all the other shippers mad. Connie and Carol. I'm just kidding. Don't come for me. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. Oh, baby. Oh my god, please don't be fucking stressed. I am gonna cry and die. And jump out a window if Jerry is hurt. Come on, Jerry.
I'm stuck.
Baby, no. God, no, he is gonna get bit, isn't he? I fucking can't. I fucking can't. No, 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 no. No! No, no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please, no. Please fucking no. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. No! Look at his feet, look at his feet, look at his feet. Is he okay? Is he okay?
It's okay. Maybe I'm back to it. You go. It's okay. It's okay.
Is that dynamite? Don't pick it up! Oh my god, that could be so unstable. Don't pick it up. Put it down.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Than I am. I need you to put it back.
Yeah, I feel like I know what's gonna happen. My fellow Lost fans know a bit about unstable dynamite.
It was you, Mika.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. I didn't think it was gonna be that. Okay.
Looks like Mom's mad at me.
I don't think I would be smiling. He's so out of his element. It's so funny. Oh my god, wait, is she actually... Isn't he gonna die?
You don't want to talk. You just...
Does she think he's like too smart? Like he might out alpha her? So she might take care of him?
Take off your clothes.
What the fuck? She gonna like gut him or something? What the fuck? I don't want him to die like this.
You're a crass man.
Not at all.
I don't think I want to see this.
Nearly the opposite.
I'm good. I knew it. We don't skip back to the sex scene. If this was everyone's decision, then okay. But there are other people down here and you're about to set off dynamite and that's not fair.
She killed my boy.
That doesn't give you the right to do that. To get other people
Come
killed.
back with me.
Damn it. Oh my god, don't kill both of them. Are you fucking serious right now? Oh my god, my baby Jerry. Oh my god, Jerry. Oh my god, no. Oh fuck. Oh, stove. The blood splatter. Come on, everyone can get out. Everyone can get out. We're good, we're good. Where is Magna? Where is Magna? No! Oh my god, they did not just kill Magna and Connie. Kelly, baby.
We can't save them if we're dead.
Baby, you're right, but fuck. Please let us see them. Please let us know they're not crushed underneath all that rock?
I deserve it.
Yeah, you fucking do, but he's not going to.
See it to me.
Like, are you done now?
Go home. Tell the others we found the whore.
So that episode is over. I have 17,000 things to say and 17,000 questions. Okay, let's just start off with the first and probably most simple with Negan and Alpha. Ew. Why? Horrifying. No. Never again. Don't want to see. Hard pass. Ew. Ugh. Okay, now we have that out of the way. Okay, we gotta have a talk about this. I know that this is like a super hot topic on is Carol responsible for her own actions? To me, that is a very obvious answer, which is they are her actions, so yes. Now, here's the thing. Some of this is understandable. I'm not saying that she is the worst person in the world for, like, wanting to do, like, what she wants to do with Alpha. I get that. There are likely other people that are feeling the same way. I mean, Henry was not the only person on a pike, is all I can say about that. Now, before she started this whole revenge plot, I don't think that the communities were doing nothing. I think that they were dealing with a lot of paranoia. And I think that if, at the start, if she would have just went to the council in Alexandria and, like, laid out a very well thought out plan, that they would have said yes, and they would have figured something out together, or they would have said no, and I would be more on her side. The problem is that she's not calculated enough. She calculates enough to, like, do what she wants, but she does not think about repercussions. Now, I know that my opinion is a little bit different when it comes to the whole cave thing, because is it Carol's fault totally about what has happened as far as, like, them getting into the hole? No. They chose to follow a woman that is clearly unhinged into a hole. And if you're running into a hole, you shouldn't follow people into a dark hole where there is obviously a trap. That's just facts. However, on the flip side of that, they love her and they care about her. And even if she shouted, "Don't follow me," and Daryl said, "Don't follow her," likely everyone is still going to follow her because they love her and trust her. Also, if they didn't, that would create an entirely different issue of, wow, they didn't even follow her into the cave. Like, I can't believe this. They don't even care about this character enough to, like, care about her well-being. So, like, either way, there was going to be issue whether or not they followed her into the cave or whether or not they didn't. Everyone is at fault in some way. Now, however, what happened at the end is 100% Carol's fault. It is just a known thing that if dynamite has been laying around, it is extremely unstable. That's why I said my fellow Lost fans would know about this, because someone got exploded with some unstable dynamite. Different story. Funny story. But, yeah. Like, she needs to stop. Like, this has to stop. I get where she's coming from. If that was my kid, I would be fighting tooth and nail to, like, torture the person that did that to my kid. And I can't say that I wouldn't want to do that. But at the same time, you can't just go out and get valuable team members killed. Like, you just... It's not any one person's place to make a decision for the masses. And she keeps making decisions that have repercussion on everyone. Now, would this war have happened anyway? Likely. But she is not helping the situation at all. Like, likely these walkers are still going to get out, or the Whispers are going to find a way to get them out, and there is still going to be hell to pay, because like Daryl said, they got out quicker. There obviously has to be another way, and if there is sound coming from away, a walker will find it. So Now, I don't know whether they're dead. I don't know. That's why I'm not, like, crying devastated, because I would be devastated if, like, 2 members of our team like that just went out in such a way. Like, I would just be so heartbroken. But I don't know that they did. I don't know if they're alive. I don't know if they're crushed under all that rock. Daryl obviously cares so much about Connie, and he feels for Magna, because whether or not, like, people want to, you know, put this out there or not, Magna's a bit of a hothead. Daryl, for the majority of the show, has been a hothead, except for this season when he's trying to, like, rein in Carol. So I think that he can relate to her. And just to have 2 people like that go out, he was heartbroken and very upset with Carol, and, like, nobody wanted to address her. And I'm not sure, like, what the right way to handle her right now is, because she's lying and she's conniving, and I mean, talking, Daryl has basically begged at this point, and she still does something irresponsible. And we can argue all day and night on whether or not she meant to drop that dynamite, but the fact is, she is the one that put it there. Much like everyone wants to put oh, well, they followed. Well, she put it there in that situation for this particular thing to happen, so she is at fault for this. Man, like, I don't like, I'm sad, I'm upset. I just, why? Now, Gamma, I guess it would make sense now for this next coming episode to be the one where we see Gamma going to Alexandria and the whole Beta in Alexandria thing. Now, I did just do a video on Rosita Death Theory, but I was talking with friend and subscriber Rosita, not sure Rosita, about, like, my theory and stuff that happens, and it still is bothering me to no end that in the hallucination she has a bandage on. And I know that might seem like so silly to be hung up on, but you don't really just, like, add to a hallucination like that. And in combination with the fact that Gamma and Laura, I don't know if Gabriel is there. It looks like Gabriel goes out on his own thing. But at the very least, Laura, Rosita, Judith, and RJ, I feel that out of that group, someone will die. But I think that Judith and RJ will be okay at the end of the day. Because Judith is a smart little girl. She can't outsmart or outbrute, I guess, Beta. But, I don't know, we were just thinking that maybe Rosita gets, like, very, very heavily wounded, and she is, like, in some sort of, like, unconscious state, or, like, coma something, and Eugene maybe visits her on her deathbed on the way to wherever they're going, Eugene, Yumiko, and, King Ezekiel. Of course, that's the one I blank on. So that would make sense as to why she has a bandage on in the hallucination. I'm sorry, I don't think it's real. I'm convinced that is 100% fake. She doesn't look real. She doesn't move. I think that it's likely he sees her bandaged up, very sick, and he is going on this, like, big mission, and what if she dies, but he has to go now, and under all this stress, he hallucinates, like, a last meeting, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know what would be worse. Sorry, subscriber Rosita. Her in a relationship with Eugene or her dying. don't know which one I would want there. Because I just do not want those two together. I don't think that that's that's a good couple at all. I know that that's definitely like an argument in the fandom right now, but that's... Oh, look, a tail. You want to say hi? It's Bella. It's my Bella kitty. Yeah, I guess that's all for this conversation, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. Sleep this off. I can't, like... Oh, this is a lot. A lot to take in for one episode. Oh, it's a bad joke. That's what happened between those two. Okay. I'm like... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for listening, guys. I can't wait for next week. I think next week is gonna be, like, crazy, crazy. Especially if Beta's in the walls and there's actual, like, King Top War. Whoa. I'm excited. But really, I just want Princess to come. So if we could just skip all these episodes and get to Princess, I'll be fine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And like always, think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. Say bye, kitty. She's a... What a grumble. She's like, I just want to be pet. Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys.